everybody, and welcome to Assetto Corsa Competizione, the official GT World Challenge game. No one really noticed that change in name. And welcome to Kyalami on the new expansion pack new DLC for Assetto Corsa. My name is Torin, and we're going to be driving from the back of the grid in Jamie Woodcup's Mercedes Vodafone machine on this beautiful track, and see how many places we're going to get. It's a 10-minute lap race. 10-minute lap race? 10-minute race. We'll get there in the end. So, let's get to it. Alrighty, so we are live on the grid, starting at the back of the grid, trying not to bottle it in any way possible. Usually we'll bottle it. I've been playing this game for a while. I'm having a pretty bad time at the moment of just bottling it on the last lap. So hopefully we won't get that this time. But yeah, this is just quickly to see how just a quick introduction to this. I'm sure everybody's seen this new expansion pack. I think it's great. Maybe a tad expensive for what I think it should be. I think it should be sold really at £10, but £13. You get 4 new tracks: Kyalami, Suzuka, Bathurst, and Laguna Seca. Just letting the Ferrari know where they're. And out of all of them, I think Kyalami is my favorite. I remember playing this on the old Superbike games that EA used to make back in the early 2000s, and yeah, it brings back some memories. Let's just say that. It's a game that isn't really represented in video games that much, so it's quite nice just to have a go at it. In fact, I don't actually think, other than AC or maybe R Factor where you can mod it in, it has an official representation. iRacing might have it, but I don't think they do. So yeah, this is why I'm spending quite a few hours on this track. AI reasonably strong. I didn't want to put them too high. I want a little bit of a challenge of overtaking them, but I don't want it set too high. They always break through here, and I think it's some weird AI quirk, because they really don't need to break at that corner. I'll try and get that out. They really don't need to do that, but they do anyway. Almost lose it there, sliding wide. This is a corner I've had particular trouble on recently. The last race I did there, I spun on the last lap. Not today. And also, and this is a good thing, I finally got OBS working on this game. So I can do now 60 frames per second on this game without too much quality. Without too much on the quality hit. In fact, I've not had to change the settings in the video. In the game. They're all on high. I run a 1440p monitor because we all know ACC is really taxing on systems. We're behind the Bentleys now. So I'm just happy to get this game out because I really like ACC. I got it last Christmas on the sale, and honestly, I've had nothing but a blast. It's the best representation of GT3s. They feel heavy, they feel all unique, which is exactly what I like. Here we go for the double switch here, over the hill. Difficult corner to brake for, because you can't see the apex. It's over the hill, you brake just as you reach the top of the hill. We almost lose it there. But yeah, I'm really glad that I can play this game and share it with you guys. And also, opportunistic move. He sees I'm there, gets out of it. But also, I'm just happy that there is like a game that's solely focused on GT3s. GT3s are fun to drive, and they're fun to watch. I watched the Bathurst. I'm looking forward to this season's Blogpan GT3 World. I want to say World Cup, but World, you know, the new season for that. And break into turn 1. So I'm really glad. Yeah, there is a game for this series. It seemed kind of narrow-minded and limited at the when the game first came out, but now I kind of can see where they're going with it. You know, it'd be nice to have the GT4s, just everything to do with GT3s, GT4s. Just stick them in the game. Think of it as a good roadmap. I mean, hell, if they can get the World Endurance Series on here, think of how crazy that would be. GTEs, oh, that would be perfect. Kunos, get onto that. I want a WEC Championship mode on this. We go up the hill past the disappointing, not the paint scheme on the Bathurst 1000. Team Valvoline made the sweet pass. We're half a second up. We're looking at the top 10, which is great. And see, they still break. That just gives me... Wait. Dude, come on, man. See me. And now we can see ahead. Perhaps my favorite paint scheme. I've dubbed it the sad face Mercedes, because it looks like a sad face. Could well be a sad face. Probably could put the AI a bit higher. We're still looking good on 60. It's great. I look forward to posting this video. And of course, if you've seen my last video, or actually, I'm not entirely sure if this one will go before the Project Cars 2 one or after. Might go before. But I'm trying to get a few videos out for next week, just because I'm going to be away working in Berlin for the Laureus World Sports Awards. So, nice little gentle plug in there for them. We go wide. Maybe we won't do any gentle plugins. It's going to lead us going wide. But yep. So I'm actually going to be out of the country for a week and won't be able to do any videos. And I'm keen to just, you know, do two or three videos a week if I have the time, and share it with you guys. Just my race. There'll be a few vlogs going up. Just a few short vlogs. And of course, I'll post links to all the videos I'm working on during the awards, but we get much better exit there. There's that sad face, or the angry face emoji. Mercedes. I'm gonna have to look at the paint scheme in the livery editor. I need to know what that is. Into the last corner. Gentle on the throttle. Much better, much better. We're actually going faster. That was a good exit. I don't think he's going to have much choice. Kind of reminds me of the Sim Pit logo there as well. Shout out to Sean Cole and the Sim Pit. Oh, he's fighting. He's fighting. But we got him. Now onto the Beamer. Oh man, when you get into a zone in this game, it feels great. I can't recommend ACC enough to people who just want to race GT3s. Kind of got iRacing because of GT3 online racing, but I didn't like the way the cars feel in iRacing when it came to the GT3s. This feels like it has weight. Like the car feels substantial. It feels exactly what I imagined these big, hefty cars to feel like. We're into 8th. Still running at a lot of 60. I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good about that. And of course, as we miss our breaking point ever so slightly. Not really too concerned. As I say, the AI isn't. I'm trying to find a groove with each circuit to feel what AI is best, as we almost bottle it, hitting that sausage curb there. Leader is on the final lap, so let's not bottle it now. Goal now is just across the line because I've had horrendous luck trying to record stuff today. And just getting into the mojo to do it. I've had horrible luck with final corners. Up here. And then onto the back straight. Kind of looks like there should be a pit straight there. In fact, there is a pit straight there. Wonder what it's used for. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. I mean, this feels good on my direct drive wheel. I'm using just the recommended settings on the Fanatic forums. I've made some changes to the force feedback because I don't like it too heavy. I don't want to break my arms, but I like to feel everything in the road surface and know when the car's gonna lose control. And I think we're going to go for the Ferrari, but we'll definitely go for the Valvoline Audi there, which isn't running particularly a good paint scheme in my opinion. Now, I always think of Valvoline, I assume it's the white, like the old NASCARs of Mark Martin and stuff. That's the sort of Valvoline I expect. Well, we've done it. We're going to finish 7th. Last to 7th. At 60 frames. Ah, the gloriousness. I feel like a god. Ah. And everybody there to celebrate. Ah, man. So listen, if anybody, if you're a massive AC fan and you don't have this, what are you waiting for? Just go and grab it. You will not be disappointed. If anything, having more track variety will be is reason enough to get it. I'm just gonna stop here. Whew. So everybody, as always, if you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike it, give it a dislike. Subscribe if you want to. Check out my Instagram account if you want to know what I'm doing. It's kind of a personalized Instagram account, but you get to see some really cool stuff. And yeah, let me know if you've got this this DLC and what you think of the DLC in the comments down below. Until next time, I've been Torren Holland, and good night.